Welcome to the City of Bakersfield Planning Commission meeting. This television broadcast is brought to you by the local cable companies, the County of Kern, and the City of Bakersfield. You can watch the rebroadcast of this meeting Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 10 a.m. The agenda for this meeting can be downloaded at www.bakersfieldcity.us. Presiding over this evening's meeting, Vice Chair Cassie Biddle.
It is my pleasure to call to order the May 15th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting. Madam Clerk, will you call the roll, please?
Chair Strickland, Vice Chair Biddle,
Here.
Commissioner Brent Oliver, Commissioner Cater,
Here.
Commissioner Kaur, Commissioner Martin,
Here.
Commissioner Neal, here.
Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Public statements.
Public statements are now received at different times depending on the item. I will call on Madam Clerk to call on public statements at the appropriate time. So please listen carefully for the correct time to speak.
Non-agenda item 3A, public statements.
Does anyone in the audience wish to address the commission regarding items not listed on today's agenda? If so, please come forward and state your name.
Hi, I am Amy Vaughn. Thank you. Does this podium work for cameras? Excuse the attire. I went to, can you see it?
Let me show you right here. You just
Please, yes. Excuse the attire also. I feel bad. I went on a Win Wolves field trip with my students today.
You know what? I think I skipped one little piece real quick. Please refrain from applause as courtesy to others and limit inference to our audio and television broadcasts. The Commission is very interested in the issues that you may have. Due to the public notice requirements of the Brown Act, the Commission cannot take action on items that are not on the agenda. The Commission can, however, request that staff contact you. If you would like staff to contact you, please provide your name and contact information and the clerk or staff member. Please say and state your name.
Amy Vaughn. Okay, this is Seasons Park, which is located right behind Williams Elementary at 5425 Harris. My dad's about 75. This is his handwriting over the last 3 or 4 years.
Ms. Vaughn, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can you speak to the microphone?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
This is his handwriting. He's called you guys multiple. I mean, you can see everyone's name, extension, city council. I mean, this paper has been over his computer for a while. Then at the beginning of May, I sent an email to Six Cart, and I have her. She received the email, but I still haven't received any information. And this has been about 2 or 3 years of trying to seek help, basically. At Seasons Park, the trees, as you can see, this is from the park. These are the city trees. My father is scared to cut them down because he's scared he's going to get a fine from the city. And if you continue to look, this is from the backyard. They are hanging over. We had to get a pool cover, and the pool expenses are outrageous. So I just need help helping him as to how we're going to get these trees cut from the city. And I don't care if you cut all the trees because they're all not as bad as this. These are just the ones that are directly over his backyard and his neighbors. So I'm just here trying to help him to see if I can get put on an agenda to see if I can get some trees cut for my father.
Ms. Vaughn, the issues of trees are not in the purview of Planning Commission, but we can get your name and number and staff can call you.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. to wait for the information?
Do we have any other speakers? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 3B, public statements.
Does anyone in the audience wish to address the commission regarding items listed on tonight's agenda? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 4, consent calendar items.
All matters listed under the consent items do not require a public hearing and will be enacted by one motion. There is no separate discussions of said items unless staff or a commission requests specific items to be discussed and/or removed for separate action. May I get a motion approving consent items 4A?
Motion.
Commissioner Martin, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Commissioner Keeter, please cast your votes.
Motion passes with Commissioner Neal abstaining and with Chair Strickland, Commissioner Brent Oliver, and Commissioner Core absent.
Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 5, consent calendar public hearing items.
Now is the time for the consent calendar public hearing items. If an item is not removed by a commissioner, staff, or a member of the public, the commission will vote on all items in one motion without further comment. If an item is removed, it will be placed at the end of the non-consent public hearing items. At this time, I will open all consent calendar public hearing items. Does any member of the public wish to remove a consent calendar public hearing item? Does any commissioner or staff wish to remove a consent calendar public hearing item?
I would just like to note that I have a conflict of interest on item 5A due to source of income and will be refraining from voting on that item.
Do we need a mark?
You can move forward with the vote, and then we'll acknowledge that Commissioner Keeter's vote did not count for 5A.
Perfect. At this time, the consent calendar public hearing items not removed are now closed. May I get a motion to adopt staff's recommendation? Did I skip? Okay. May I get a motion to adopt staff's recommendation on the consent public hearing items not removed, incorporating all staff memorandum and revised staff recommendations?
I'd like to make that motion. However, I do have a question for legal. Because there's only 4 on the dais today, the one that Commissioner Cater is abstaining from would not be, we would not be able to vote on that item, right?
Actually, when you have 4, the majority of the 4 is what counts, so it'd be
Okay.
3. So we
Okay.
would still
Okay.
be able to take action on it.
Okay, okay. Well, with that, I would like to move to approve the consent calendar public hearing items on staff recommendations.
Thank you, Commissioner Neal. Can I have a second?
So moved.
Commissioner Martin, please cast your votes.
Motion passes with Chair Strickland and Commissioners Brent Oliver and Core absent, and also with, with Commissioner Keeter abstaining from item 5A.
Perfect. Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 6, there are no non-consent public hearing items.
Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 7, communications.
Does staff have any communication items?
We will see you at the next meeting on June 5th.
Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 8, commissioner comments.
Does any commissioner have any comments? Madam Clerk, next item, please.
Agenda item 9, adjournment.
This meeting is adjourned at 5:40 p.m.